the darkest night, you were born to shine. When the night grows cold, but your blood runs warm, and everything you touch just melts away and leaves you alone. No one understands the noise in your head. Such a simple melody playing over and over again. But why would you wanna blend in when you are drenched in gold? We were never ordinary. All the weight we carry will help us write our story. In the darkest night, you were born to shine. We were never ordinary. All the weight we carry will help us write our story. In the darkest night, you were born to shine. It was never far, never out of reach. The ember in the dark lies quiet, burning just beneath. Isolated, complicated, will we find a way out? We'll never say mate. Welcome to the end, just take a number. Just get used to the influence you're under. It's the same old story of wanting it all, but it's never enough. The more you know, you know, you know nothing. We walk like dead people who haven't died yet. We ride like passengers without a pilot. We've been losing our minds, but we all try to hide it. It's hard to keep fighting when you're barely surviving. Just lay the line for your rights and your privilege, and follow the leader right off the cliff's edge. All your dreams are down below, buried under broken bones. The more you know, you know, you know nothing. We walk like dead people who haven't died yet. We ride like passengers without a pilot. We've been losing our minds, but we all try to hide it. It's hard to keep fighting when you're barely surviving.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to hear me, but now you should be able to. I had that blasting. That's my bad, yo. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. We're going to turn that down a little bit. It'd be really cool if HBO Max would want to work. Come on, HBO. There we go. All right. Time to turn this on, huh? Hold on. We're going to switch over too. Yeah, let's get that going. Jump. Ooh, there we go. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Oh, we're kicking off with Mox. We're kicking off with Mox and Bowens. You asked your husband. All right. Let's go ahead and all right. We should be live on TikTok as well. Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok. TNA and Collision at the same time. I know, bro. I know. Anthony Bowens feels misused in this company. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah. All right. Should be good there. Okay. Anthony Bowens, baby. Misused. Yes, I feel like he just... I don't know, man. I look at Anthony Bowens and he looks like a star, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like not getting the credit that maybe he deserves. 2-time tag and trios champ. Yeah, that's great. But he's not in a tag team anymore. So... 1981 NWA. Wow. He's been in the company for 5 years. Correct. 5 years is a long time.
Want to get, gentlemen, your comments on the actions of Jon Moxley and the Death Riders on Will Ospreay after his victory over...
All right, Anthony Bowens and Jon Moxley. Anthony Bowens is for sure losing this match. I think that's kind of set in stone, right? Mox is he's messing. Oh, dang, he flipped him off, bro. Nice. Anthony Bowens dropped him. Ooh.
Because of what Jon Moxley did to him back last year, Tony. And thus you got to realize or wonder exactly what
that was a chop.
Well, this looks kind of personal as well for Anthony Bowens for a different reason.
Anthony Bowens should have been booked to the moon after he came back, but now he just feels, yeah, I mean, I already know what you're going to say. Yes, he feels just, like I said, underutilized. It's underwhelming seeing somebody like Anthony Bowens. You know, it's... The guy has star potential. Look at him. Even, you know, looking at him, the way he interacts with the crowd, the guy definitely has the it factor to be, at the very least, a TNT champion. Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok, man. If you guys can, hit that like button for me. We are live. Get Excalibur off the airwaves. Excalibur sucks, bro. I'm so sorry. That man's voice just throws me off. We get to see the Rascals. They're going on at 9 o'clock to go head up with TNA. Super random. Pineapple on pizza. Sometimes. Sometimes pineapple on pizza. Let me ask you, do you guys like mushrooms on pizza? Does anybody know what today and the month of April is? Today is April 2nd. Is it April 2nd? Yeah, April 2nd. Who's more misused, Prime Shelton or Bowens? Prime Shelton. Prime Shelton by far, brother. Prime Shelton was Prime Shelton. No champ? Come on. I like a bit pizza. Tom. That's awesome, David. I didn't know that. Autism Awareness Month and Day. That's awesome. Good job. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, man, hit that like button for me, guys. Knight gets his Mania match finally. Yeah. Yeah, he's going up against Speed. That's what it looks like, at least.
times we see him, Tony and Nigel, I mean,
We love it. We love it.
cuts off. It takes two good men.
That video with Speed in LA Knight was great. Good stuff. He was home invasion. Oh, BLT. I was like, does that say bit? A bacon, lettuce, and tomato. A BLT pizza. That's really good from Jets. I know probably some of you guys maybe don't know what Jets is, but it's a Detroit-style pizza. It's here in Michigan. Oh, by the way, my birthday is the day after Mania. Night 2. So, are you the 20th? Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, hit that like button for me, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He got, oh my God, Mayweather. Okay, Nats fan. Well, that's very soon, brother. Ricochet knows what month it is too. We all need to take those months serious. Correct. I have a stepdaughter who's special needs, and you know, she has cerebral palsy and stuff like that. So those definitely need to be taken serious. Knight brought up the fact Speed cost the Usos the title. I think 6-man tag team Usos and Knight versus Speed in the Vision. Agreed, sir. Agreed. 1000%. Oh my God, John Moxley is a dangerous, dangerous man. John Moxley. This dude's dangerous. Jess is here in VA. Oh man, yeah, they got a bomb BLT pizza, bro. Want to hear something wild? Hit me. Hit me, hit me. Good stream. Thank you, Michael. Always appreciated, brother. I know you pop in all the time. I appreciate you. If that match happens, we are at 13. Asuka EO incoming 2, so 14. Yeah, and I wonder if that will clear it if we get no Wyatts on the Mania card. This is the first Mania I'm not watching since Mania 2020. Why aren't you watching it, Nats fan? Just because I'm not enjoying it as much as you want to? Because I'm gonna sell you differently here momentarily. I'm gonna try to sell you to watch WrestleMania. We're gonna try and get Nats fan to watch WrestleMania. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna try and sell it. He said, I legit don't care about the show. Okay. So, number one, we need to... what are the things that you don't care about? And just because there is what looks to be maybe 14 matches potential, what is the one thing that has interested you the most? You saw WWE uploaded a video of Randy talking to somebody. We get in the reveal tomorrow. Yeah, we are going to get the reveal of who Randy is talking about. That'll be nice. Nats fan says 0 interest. Anthony responded and said 0 interest is insane. Well, that's why I'm asking him. I want to know if there's anything that he is even the slightest bit interested in. Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok, man. Much appreciated, guys. Hit that like button for me. Zero interest is wild to me. Cody Randy story. It's a great story. I will say that that's not the biggest one that I'm interested in. Okay. He said, I'll be honest. I think they are trying to make the show impelling. It's just half-assed. It's lazy. Okay. Nats fan. That's fair, but give me the reason why you think it's half-assed and lazy. What has been half-assed? Is it just the matches themselves, the way that they've booked it? Break it down for me because I'm genuinely interested. Marky D over on TikTok says Oba and Brock. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most exciting things on the Mania card in my opinion. That would be one reason for me to watch just that itself. We might 15 depends on if Chelsea is cleared. Julia, Chelsea, and Tiffany women's U.S. title. I don't think they do that. I think they do the women's U.S. championship probably on the SmackDown before. Still think they do 16 matches. Wow. We're really thinking they're gonna go with 16 matches? No shot, brother. All right. We're back. Big boy slapping meat, not sold on Gunther and Rollins match currently. Seems forced. All right. Marky D. Now I got to sell you real fast. Mark, I know it feels forced, but the bigger picture is Gunther and Brock, and I need you to think that. Seth Rollins wasn't going to be on the WrestleMania card. They don't want to bring Braun Breaker in right at this moment, and that's fair. So, instead of having Seth Rollins just completely miss WrestleMania, they did force a match. They forced a match between Seth Rollins, and they forced a match between Gunther. And that match itself should excite you as a pro wrestling fan. Is it going to be one of those best story-told matches? No, it is not. It's going to tell a story that is eventually going to be finished probably around SummerSlam when we see Gunther versus Brock. This is to get Gunther with Paul Heyman. That is it. Okay, you go back and watch Manias in the past, and you have unpredictability. I just think looking at the card, it feels like a house show, not Mania. Need more edge and awe. Okay, so you need more edge and awe. Oba and Brock. That's edgy, in my personal opinion. And if you're going to argue me otherwise, I want to know why you don't think that that's edgy, something different. Because that's something that WWE is listening to the fans, and that's something that they haven't done in a long time. Card feels like a house show. That's beyond insane. I need a show where it's all out, not a Disney production. Well, what's Disney production about it? How is that edgy? It's different. It's different. It's not something that you've seen before. We've seen Big Show versus Batista. This isn't Big Show versus Batista. You're comparing Big Show and Batista to Brock and Oba. I think that's more of a... I think that says a little bit of something about you because, I mean, Oba is a much different character than, let's say, Big Show. And Brock is a much different character than Batista. Batista couldn't speak. Neither can Brock, but Brock really dominates. Batista was out there going and having matches. Now, this is just one match that we're talking about. Anthony said you watch AEW too. Yeah, Marky D, and I think that would be the one thing on why people should be sold on the Gunther and Seth match. It has nothing to do with Gunther and Seth themselves, and everything to do with Gunther and Brock later on. Nick, my boy, what's good with you? Yes, sir. Hey, everybody, if you guys are watching, whether it be on the Red app or over on TikTok, I need you guys to go check out my boy Nick. That's NVCK. You guys can go check out his new song, Can't Make Peace. My guy's going a little viral over there on TikTok, man. I see you, boy. I think Oba is very hot right now. He is. He's on fire. Oba is just Goldberg to the new age fans. Nats fan. Nats fan. How? Nick said, I'm having a nice moment. I would say so, brother, and I'm seeing it, and I watch you all the time. I love the content that you're creating. It's high production. Nick, I love what you're doing, man. And like I said, I gotta play Can't Make Peace on stream. Let me get you some likes, bro. Appreciate it, man. I haven't streamed on TikTok in so long. Big Show and Batista. This is Brock and Oba. Facts. Yachty on SmackDown tomorrow night. Advertise? Really? Lil Yachty is going to be on SmackDown? Okay. Put Oba against 7 of AEW's top stars. He could beat them. I don't see any differences. Nats fan, are you just looking at the surface level, or are you actually thinking deeper? Because if you're gonna look at the surface level, then yeah, there's probably not much. But if you're looking a little bit deeper, then yeah, there's many different comparisons between Oba and Goldberg. On the surface level, those are just two big guys. If you look deeper, Oba connects with fans differently than maybe Goldberg did way back in the day. Goldberg also can't wrestle. Oba can actually go out there and wrestle. Go look at some of his NXT matches. I would highly recommend it. Some of those NXT matches are some of the greatest things that I've ever seen. Him and Wesley tore the house down years ago. People saying that Oba Femi is just another comparison of Goldberg is absolutely insane. He said 3 moves. That's it. What 3 moves? I'll be the old guy in the WWE world. Where's Triple H? Nick. He runs creative of WWE. He is now, Triple H is now what Vince McMahon was when we were kids. He's back there telling all the stories. He was actually on Monday Night Raw on Monday. Nick, don't be you're not the old guy, Nick. We're not going to do that to you. We're not going to do that to you, brother. what am I looking into? Deeper entertain me, and the product right now do not entertain me. Well, I think here we go. What am I looking into deeper? Entertain me in the product do not, and the product doesn't entertain me is what I think you meant to say. So I think it's how you're viewing it. Let me ask you, Nats fan, and on a real level, what do you compare WWE to when you watch it? When you turn WWE on, is there any comparison that runs through your mind? Damn, Anthony Bowen has just dropped this dude. Kevin, thank you for following, man. Appreciate you. Oh, damn. A Lifetime movie. Why? It's flat. You say a Lifetime movie. Okay, what Lifetime movie? I've seen some really good Lifetime movies.
Bowen's got to his feet, but Moxley still clenched in.
Nigel, look how Moxley converted to that S grip.
Applying a little bit more pressure is now. Bowen's looking for the middle.
Apparently, Carmelo Hayes might be added to that WrestleMania match. That'd be great. They need to. That's it. 1, 2. Not compelling stories. Every plot is the same. Really? Every plot? Every single plot? So you're telling me that Roman Reigns and CM Punk have the exact same plot that Obafemi and Brock Lesnar have? Oh my God, Will Ospreay! Ospreay is here to take out. Oh my God! Ospreay's had enough. After what happened last night on Dynamite, that man Ospreay ain't having it.
Will Ospreay is going outside. He's looking for something. He's looking for that freaking chair.
Of course, this is personal for Ospreay. Moxley very nearly ended his career.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Death Riders. Yeah, Will Ospreay ain't having it. Wow, Will Ospreay just did. Wow. Sammy, thank you for the follow over on TikTok, man. I appreciate it.
It's hard to take it, but this isn't personal. Don't you go anywhere, you soppy bitch. Stay here. John, are you forgetting something?
Is he about to challenge? Is he going to challenge for the Continental Championship? No.
Around someone's neck and stomp down on it. Usually you get Claudio to do it. But that night in August at Forbidden Door, you're the guy that pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
And as much as I would love to know what the explanation is, I am done hearing anything from your mouth. I just want your neck, you little.
Whoa! Whoa!
But listen up, John boy, because we do have a day, and I will be seeing you at Dynasty Sunday the 12th of April.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But, how about we make a little change, lad? There's a small change.
What's the change?
Do you know the one thing I like about this championship is when it is on the line, there is no one ringside, and I get your ass for 20 minutes. And let me tell you, lad, I can do a lot of bloody damage in 20 minutes.
Really? Okay, they're going to put the Continental Championship on the line. That's interesting.
So, Mox, I'll leave this right here for you, and you can come pick it up. But what I'm saying to you is, Sunday, 12th of April, put the Continental title on the line, you little bitch.
All right, Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley potentially for the Continental Championship. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like it. I like it. Add some stakes. So he said wrestling as a whole is like that. I don't know what it is. I just can't get gripped by anything. So, okay. like I said, and I don't think you answered the question, but is Oba and Brock the same underlining the same as CM Punk and Roman Reigns, or even Cody and Randy?
Because Kyle is my best friend. I care about him.
Yeah, Okada.
Like Takeshita.
Ooh.
Kyle is injured. Where is Takeshita?
I don't know. We'll see.
But that's okay. Because you have a better partner than Takeshita. Clever B. Andrade. Thank you. Andrade, you are future world champion.
For sure.
But tonight, you fight for Kyle Fletcher.
Fight for Kyle Fletcher. Nice. Andrade's fighting for Kyle Fletcher. Cool. All right. So, Nats fan said, okay, to be 100% honest, as a whole, I'm sick of ref bumps. I'm sick of, in the WWE world, they have the matches in mid-match, the guys talking to the camera, every Roman bloodline story. So, Nats fan, you just hate sports entertainment. You like pro wrestling, the sport, you don't like the entertainment aspect of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make that clear. Yeah, I can't sell you on that, or I can't change your mind. Yeah, if you hate the entertainment side of things, then that's just a you thing. I mean, I think that's more of, yeah, he doesn't like storytelling. Correct. Storytelling probably isn't the biggest selling point for him as a wrestling fan. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that speaks, like, that kind of stuff is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to remove you from the serious world. And that's what I look at WWE as. It's removing me from serious, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like serious life problems that maybe some of us don't want to deal with. Rock and Austin, that was pure entertainment, brother. That was pure sports entertainment. Rock singing in a microphone is nothing but entertainment. You know how many ref bumps there were between Rock and Austin over the years? You just don't like the new version of it. Let the story go on in the ring. They do. They tell some of the best stories in the ring.
Now, Nigel, it may seem like a tactical error that Megan Bayne threw her opponent into her own corner, but when you have backup like Lena Cross, it's anything but.
Lena Cross answering the question for you there.
Like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with how you watch your wrestling. I'll never judge anybody for that. However you want to watch it is however you want to watch it. That is not, it's not me viewing it, you know what I mean? But what I can say is there can't be flaws in what's being said. I need to get on a podcast with you. Yeah, hey, Nats fan, we can make it happen, brother. You know we can make that happen.
I mean, you see it coming. There's nothing you can do about it.
Statuesque, dominant, champions, divine dominion.
The crowd here in Winnipeg, very, very impressed. And I think the women in the tag team division.
Can I explain my hate towards AEW? Please, please. That's fair. That's fair. If you're going to judge one, you got to judge all. Nats fan holding true to it.
Winnipeg. Some people call it Winnie Pig.
No, I don't know anybody that calls it Winnie Pig, you knucklehead.
Release German suplex by Megan Bayne.
Both companies have strengths and flaws, point blank. Correct.
Lena Cross and Megan Bayne
I'm with Anthony on this one. They do.
Are one of a kind. Well, I guess two of a kind, but trying to break things up, trying to.
Well, she realizes what she's done.
Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok, man. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, make sure to hit that like button for me, man. I hate that AEW don't let things breeze segment to segment. Okay. Okay, that's a fair. That's very fair.
Here it comes. I bet you yes. The divine intervention.
I hate that AEW do 2-week segments and rush it. I've been talking about that for years. AEW has done they've done 2-week segments, intervals, even when they had Rampage. Oh, that used to really set me off.
5-0 since they've been teaming together.
I hesitate to say it will be a long time before we see any other tag team raising those titles.
Boy, I agree, Nigel, but right now, standing by, John Moxley and the Death Riders.
Every single company needs to bring back house shows. WWE still does house shows, if I'm not mistaken. I went to a WWE live event.
Purest form of competition, the ultimate form of competition in pro wrestling, the highest stakes in the game.
And Triple H let things breathe way too much. Correct.
Not 100%. I thought anyway. Unless he thinks he is 100%.
Oh, you're talking about like day-to-day house shows. So, Nats fan, you want these guys to work more than what they're working now.
May not look like it, but what we're about is keeping the sport pure. I'm all about letting delusional people be delusional. They find out whatever they need to find out in due time.
Yes. Well, Nats fan, I'm here to tell you, we live in a different society. And
No mercy.
hold on.
Funny thing about all this is, I don't even have to beat Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's gonna beat himself.
Ooh.
Taxes was chasing updates. Now taxes is a turbo tax.
It'll decrease injuries. How so? If you work more, that increases injuries.
This is taxes. Don't miss the deadline. File by 4:15.
Maybe decreases injuries on TV.
My daughter's in ballet, and
And you need to set a bun, and you don't know what set means. Okay.
Well, again, I think that goes back to... Bro, it's so tough. That goes back to, like, yeah, they were on the road 280 to 290 days a year. Brother, do you know how bad that is and how many bad things have happened? Yo, what's going on? Jeffrey, thank you for the follow. I do not want to see, or I don't want to pronounce this name wrong. Is it Hobie? Obi, maybe. Said, hey, y'all. Who do you think accepts Willow's challenge? Wasn't Willow's challenge already accepted? I know Phoebe. Woo! All right, cool. What's up, Phoebe? How are you? Not necessarily. It'll decrease injuries in that your body will be in the condition. It will not be stop-start. Yeah, but again, it falls back to if you wrestle more, you're more prone to getting an injury and sustain one that maybe could have been prevented overall. No, the reason a lot of injuries happen is because no one goes to the performance center to work on moves, not because they don't wrestle every day. Correct. If military personnel can do long tours, wrestlers can't. Well, I feel like that's a very broad spectrum, Nats fan. I think if I could just suggest, you've watched a lot of 80s wrestling, and I think you look back at the 80s and the 90s, and you're looking at everything that they did then, and you're really looking back at that time, and you're saying, well, man, why can't we do that today? Well, the truth is that every day we're supposed to develop. We're not supposed to fall back into old habits, right? If you go back and maybe you watch those, okay, 70s as well. Okay, maybe you go back and you watch that. Right? You go back, you watch the 70s, you watch the 80s, you watch the 90s. I want you to go watch a documentary today and listen to every single one of those wrestlers talk. Literally go listen to every single one of them talk about the things that they endured, suffered. Even look at the chair shots, dude. The chair shots were some of the worst. The head chair shots. It was just a simple time. He said, oh, I have. Then that should tell you everything. If that's the case, then it's contradicting, because the thing that you're complaining about, those people have literally advocated for change. So you saying that, oh, they should wrestle more, they're the ones who said, hey, maybe you shouldn't wrestle as much. So you're contradicting your own feeling. Oh, the Hurt Business.
Benjamin is here and accounted for, and the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Turned,
Yes, sir.
cleared, and ready to rock.
It ain't gonna happen, but what if it's Mercedes? I hope so.
In the market for some new talent. I think it's time to add somebody to the ranks, because we are
I wonder who they're gonna add.
in business, and business is about to pick up, and we are gonna do
what we do better than anyone.
I wonder.
Hurt some people.
Let's go hurt some people. Hey, that boy Nate sending a heart me. Shout out Nate. Here's Willow. Can't be Tony because she's gone for the whole year. Yeah, I know. Tony's going to be out for quite some time, and it sucks. Well, maybe I am, but at the end of the day, I'm feeling crazy burnout. I think I need to stop watching so much. I'm hurting myself. Maybe that is the case, brother. Maybe it's become a thing to where it's almost like because at some point it sounds a little angry towards the wrestlers. And I'm not saying, stop watching or whatever. Like, if you find enjoyment out of it and that's how you want to look at it, I am not going to be the one to tell you, oh man, you're watching it wrong. I'm pretty sure Shida answered the open challenge.
Now going their separate ways. Willow 92 days as TBS champion.
Correct. If you're going back, hey, listen, Kuda just made a really good point. Who's the challenger? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I figured as much. Yep. Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida is answering Willow Nightingale's open challenge. That's awesome. Wow. When was the last time Hikaru Shida was seen on TV? It's been quite some time, hasn't it? A year or two? I could be completely wrong here. How long has it been since she's been on TV? What a great answer, though. Maybe 2 years ago. That's what I thought. I knew it was up there. I knew she was up there. Hasn't been seen on TV for quite some time. Hikaru Shida. That's cool. I like that. This should be a really good match. Imagine Hikaru Shida wins. They just said 500 days. Wow. Yeah, so that's just a little under 2 years. But Nats fan, I want you to go look at Kuda's response up there. He said, you feel so burned out because of all the wrestling you watch. If you're taking in wrestling every single day from the 70s, 80s, and 90s and turning this on, yeah, you're going to have some type of difference. If you learn to just enjoy the current product, because we don't live in the past, it's okay to study the past and everything like that and, watch it on occasion from time to time. But actually not being able to digest the current product because you're stuck on what was, that's going to burn you out. You and Phil doing a video tomorrow for stand and deliver predictions, or did I miss something? Maybe I can call Phil and maybe we can do a stand and deliver predictions.
Nearly 500 days, as you mentioned. Ring rust, always a question. Willow, she's been active, but
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, no, that's not what I'm... That's the problem with my brain. I've got a very bad addictive personality. Yes. And trust me, I get it. 1,000%. I am also the same in some ways. I also have a very addictive personality. But again, that's what's going to hinder your thought process from enjoying things.
And we'll remind you that AEW is coming back to Canada this coming Wednesday, April the 8th at Rogers Place in Edmonton. 1 week from Sunday, Rogers Arena in Vancouver, the Dynasty pay-per-view event. Tickets available now.
Whoa.
In Seattle, Angel of the Winds Arena.
TKO has really handcuffed Triple H because I can't see him being this lame building mania on Raw and SmackDown Weekly. I've been saying that. If you guys have watched this channel for as long as you have, you would know that I've been the one saying that Triple H is handcuffed because this would not have been allowed. Triple H would not be the one booking this. He is handcuffed. There's people that he has to go to above him. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. He has bosses. He's not the boss.
She was doing a little celebrating that time or not, but that was not that great of a...
That is another reason there's tribalism, for sure. TJ, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. The only old wrestling I watch is old X Division bangers. One thing I could say the AMC regime lacks right now. Yeah, they definitely do. But I will tell you, old X Division bangers are for sure bangers. Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, that triple threat match, I will never forget it. Do you think WWE should unionize? That's something that they've been talking about for many years. Obviously, that's something that Jesse Ventura tried to do, and obviously Hulk Hogan pulled him away from it. I don't know what wrestlers should do. I don't live in this world. All I know is whatever it is they feel they deserve, and I know this is a very generic answer, but it's whatever they feel that they deserve. If they don't want to unionize, they don't. If they do, they do. It is what it is. That doesn't affect me as a viewer. These things that we talk about on a day-to-day basis are not going to affect me, the watcher. I am here to be entertained on a daily basis because I'm trying to step out of my real life. I'm trying to come in and watch pro wrestling and enjoy it for what it is and just hang out with people that love pro wrestling just as much as I do. And thankfully, I have a platform, and I'm blessed to be able to do that on a daily basis. So, you know, when we talk about formanizing or unionizing, you know, that's a them thing. That's something for them to worry about. You know what I mean? That's why when people get on here and they talk about ratings and all this and that, that does not affect me. That is not a me problem. That is not going to affect how I view the show. When people go on there and they're bitching about AEW Collision, you're watching AEW Collision? Yeah, because I'm a pro wrestling fan and that's what I want to do. Who cares? At the end of the day, truth be told, who genuinely cares about who and what you're watching? I'm here to tell you, I don't. I never have. And guess what? I have something even crazier for you. I never will care how people view their wrestling experience. How people choose to view their wrestling experience is totally on them. But I'm not here to talk about ratings. I'm not here to talk about how they're unionizing. I'm here to tell you it is pro wrestling, and I love pro wrestling, and I'm going to watch it as a fan, and I'm going to experience it as a fan because I have so many awesome people that I get to watch it with. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. It's all based on them. Does your mind ever change when you were younger versus how you watch now? Nats fan. Yeah, of course. I mean, I think now I'm definitely more critical versus when I was a kid. And I think there's nothing wrong with being critical. I think everybody has every right to be critical. Because, hey, we just want what's best for us. You know what I'm saying? As a fan. Yeah, the TKO board sucks. It's a shame The Rock can't have Triple H back and let them do their thing, and they will still bring in the money. Yeah, man, honestly. Cam says, hey, Billy, I saw your passion coming from the screen. I was like, damn. Yeah, man. I love pro wrestling, man, and at the end of the day, like, all of those, like, political issues, that's not for me to answer. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a really good question. Hold on. Oh, Kuda, I like this. I can hear my stepdaughter down there. She's playing Mario Kart. It's hilarious. She's down there. Come on. I love when I have it muted because it's so funny because I can hear everything that's going on below me. Very funny stuff. All right, so Kuda asked, he said, what's your take on the current NXT right now, Billy? I used to go all the time because I live in Florida, but they just don't have anybody I'm really into besides the women's division. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's be 100% honest. Their men's division sucks. Dude, Nats fan, she definitely can. I'm here to tell you, bro, she's getting really good. It is quite insane. Yeah, Mario Kart is a great game, dude. I love Mario Kart. So when it comes down to it, Kuda, I think the men's main event division is so lackluster. It's almost painful in some cases. And that's crazy because I'm a massive Ricky Saints fan. But it feels like they put so much emphasis on the women that they fall short in that men's main event scene. Now, I do think, I know like somebody like Starboy just recently came in, and that's going to be a lot of fun to witness him when he gets to NXT. You know, Sean Legacy is a person that I think has a lot of potential. We're kind of in this like, what's the word that I'm looking for here? Almost like this, we're kind of flipping. We're in this flip period where we're flipping and transitioning from the old to the new. And it's our job to understand what is new. You know, how many people used to watch Adam Cole on the independent scene and they seen him in NXT and they got so excited about it. Here, you know, not many people are still watching the independent scene maybe the way they were back in 2015. And that's why NXT feels a tad bit different today than it did, you know, back in 2014, 2015, whatever year. He said, I like Ricky Saints and Ethan Page, but you know me as a TNA lover, and Joe Hendry just never cut it for me. Really? Really? I understand why people are kind of, you know, they feel some type of way about Joe Hendry. I'll never take that away from people. I think Joe Hendry is one of those guys who may just be like a one-off situation. But I believe there was somebody in the chat the other day, and I can't remember who. I want to say maybe it was Nats fan. He talked about how Joe Hendry, he was a heel on the indies, and he faced off against Kurt Angle. And I went back and I did a little bit of research. I think it would be really interesting for WWE to eventually explore that side of Joe Hendry. Once this all comes to fruition and Joe Hendry's kind of done with everything that he's done, WWE really needs to explore that side of him badly, because it's a matter of time. Who's a fan of Ricky Sosa? Me. Ricky Sosa's great. And I hope TNA does him all the justice in the world because he deserves it. Guys, if you're watching over on TikTok, man, make sure to hit that like button for me. The men's division sucks. It's just the same, guys. Yeah, see, I knew that. Why am I watching a 20-minute commercial?
Going for the Death Valley driver. And the challenger is hurt. Now the champion looks to go up.
If Williow Nightingale was taken aback by the return, the Samurai Hikaru Shida, she is showing no signs of it. Williow to the top. Moonsault. Nobody home.
Remember, he did low blow Ethan Page during their match. He did.
Williow pushes out of that. And Shida again. The knee. Williow is down. One. No.
Nothing. Ricky Sosa is a dog. He will be a future X Division champ. Kuda, can I be 1,000% honest with you? I can only hope that TNA does right by Ricky Sosa. They need a guy. Ricky Sosa has all the potential in the world to be their guy. He could be somebody that's very exciting to watch. TNA has to do right by Ricky Sosa, man.
Anytime you have a former world champion in the mix. Shida. Don't do it, girl.
Oh, Shida.
She wants to. Frustration evident on the face of Hikaru Shida.
Was Shida about to come back in and just turn heel?
Maybe now she's getting one.
Yeah, tense moment here. Hikaru Shida, frustration very nearly got the better of her, but
Little thumbs up, a good job. You could read the lips of the champ.
and in my estimation, I would say that Williow Nightingale was very lucky to escape with the TBS.
Yeah, so Kuda, I'm actually gonna go in and watch, I think.
I don't think there's any question about that. Well, fans, when we come back,
Tommaso Ciampa and Juice Robinson. This should be good. The last time the men's division was good in NXT when Balor was there, KO, Sami, Samoa Joe, and etc. Black and Gold was fantastic when Triple H booked it. Correct. But you also got to think about who he had: Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, all those guys. Yeah, it was always going to be good. When used properly, those men are fantastic. Look at Finn Balor now. Fantastic. Look at Samoa Joe. Not there. He's starting a feud tonight with a TNA OG. It will be good. I want to know who it is. Yeah, buddy. We chilling, baby.
We actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are sick.
Has there been a match where you had to turn your head due to the violence? Has there ever been a match where I had to turn my head? I'll be honest with you guys. There was one. It was... I can't remember when it was. I can't remember what pay-per-view it was. I want to say... But it was Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher in that steel cage match. I kind of had to, like, grin my teeth a little bit. I was like, ah! This one's tough. Great match. One of my favorites. Sami Callihan versus Warner Unbreakable 2025. Okay, all right. Sami Callihan, obviously one of the greatest. TNA legend.
Hey, have you heard about this prediction market, Kalshi?
I turned my head today watching Invincible. Invincible? Are we talking about Tommy Invincible? Shout out to Tommy.
That too. Why?
Kyle Fletcher, I'm here to tell you, Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay really did it to me.
9-iron.
Love. So cute. But
Oh.
I don't know. Something's off. Can my teeth be whiter? It's not your fault.
Oh, Invincible TV show on Amazon Prime. I've never watched it. Is it good?
Check this out. Just one kit of Crest 3D white strips reveals your whitest smile. And it lasts 12 months.
You smile for a year?
I like. I love.
I know.
Crest.
I'm all about staying one step ahead. And I wonder the future that could keep up. Where I can discover what I'm good at. And then become
It's amazing and bloody. Have I ever watched Power? I have. I have watched Power. 50 Cent, dog.
Here, I'm quickly making an impact. And I'm just getting started.
A CZW. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, if we go to the independent scene, yeah, man, there's a lot of things that would probably make me turn my head. Wilson, what's going on, brother? How are you? Oh, man, they brought security. Oh!
Excalibur, based on what we saw last night at the hands of Cope and Christian on Dynamite.
The phalanx of security guards are to protect FTR.
Oh!
Very revenge-minded Cope and Christian. They burst into FTR's locker room last night on Dynamite, but FTR weren't there. Don Callis' family members were still trying to get to the bottom of that, Nigel, but FTR sending a message, or excuse me, Cope and Cage sending a message.
To FTR with a
Who are they facing?
A chat with the chairs. Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta on the receiving end. I wonder if they gave FTR that message or not.
Well, it certainly seems like FTR.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen eating up all the food. What do you say? I like pig feet.
1 week from this coming Sunday at Dynasty.
Well, one would think with the AEW World Tag Team titles on the line between FTR and Cage and Copeland, that the last thing they want to do is injure the tag team champions before they can take the titles from them.
Well, I don't think they're worried about taking the titles from them, to be honest with you. Face slapped by the arrogant Dax Harwood.
London Lightning moves forward and right into the grip of Dax Harwood. Sends him into the ropes. Dax comes back. Shoulder tackle. Getting predicament.
There's a one count again.
I feel like the tag division in NXT is better than the main roster, just my opinion. I'd agree with you 1,000%. The last season of Force just ended about 2 months ago. I've been watching this show, The Pit. It's on HBO Max. Really solid show. No, Kuda, I haven't.
Not a bad move by Lightning. Banderas outside. And look at Lightning. How about that? A very simple move.
I don't know who FTR is wrestling right now. I'll keep it a buck with you.
I like it.
Now backing up to the corner, tag in. Our first look at Mojibari tonight. As
Dax trying to get away from the simple wrist lock.
It's the hospital show. Yes. Yep. The Pit. And the episodes are titled by like time. It's like, oh, 10 a.m. episode 1 and episode 2 is 11 a.m. Like, I enjoy it. Dude, I'm a big fan of this show. I've been enjoying it a lot recently.
Coming up tonight, and we are going to see Don Callis' family going up against the Rascals. There's a lot of revenge on the mind for Don Callis in that match we'll be talking about. And then our main event, how about this? An 8-man tornado tag team match. Wow. Look at the stars in that one. That is coming up later tonight here on this Thursday night on TNT. How about that?
Yeah.
And Zagari and the up kicks from Mojibari now, making the tag, putting the fresh man into the match.
Yeah, don't spin around, kid. Look for somebody to hit.
Yeah, man, what are you doing? Standing there looking like a goofball.
He was ready for FTR to come out swinging, but FTR
stomp on somebody here.
Yeah, buddy, you got to do something.
Are they out or are they playing possum? Lightning covers. Oh, now Dax kicks out immediately.
What was that? Oh, my God. Shatter Machine. He said, aren't these the jobbers in 2026, 2K26? I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now, this is something I can get behind. Christian gave me the funniest moment that I've ever witnessed last night, and I'm forever indebted to him for that. Anthony, I am. I'm going to be streaming it. Oh, we're finally getting a brawl with these guys. Finally getting a little bit of a brawl here. Christian hit him with the low blow. Sit down, buddy. Oh, is he biting him? Nice. Sick. A little bit of a concerto. This is good. Ah, yes.
As Christian sizing up Cash Wheeler, looking to deliver a
Stoke. I knew that was coming. Who's he got? What the hell? Jeff, it's good. How's your night? Why did the security run in there and try and fight him? Yeah, I don't know what the plan was. Yeah, no, this security guard's cooked. He didn't even like. Oh, wow. It's good. Been trying to get into AEW lately, and I think I found the right guy. Let's go, man. If you just want to talk pro wrestling and just come kicking, man, I'm here to tell you this is probably the place to do it. Not only are we here for AEW, we're also here for WWE. We watch all kind of pro wrestling. I'm here to tell you, we don't discriminate to pro wrestling, baby. That's just what it is. We enjoy it all. Also, Jeff, thank you for the follow, man. Anthony said Stephanie kicks it off and AJ ends it, I would think. Yeah, I made a video earlier talking about how Danhausen has to crash. He has to. Big WWE fan, but trying to expand my horizon. Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with expanding the horizon and just enjoying all pro wrestling for what it is. Yeah, man. We talk about it all here.
Is the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. I couldn't be more proud of
We
her.
appreciate you just being here, man.
Tell you what,
It's awesome.
I did have something on my mind. I've been AEW Women's World Champion before, and it got ripped away from me, as we all know, and it's just eluded me ever since. We're spending a lot of time in Canada, though, and this seems like the place where people love to brawl.
I mean, she's not lying.
Tekla. For someone so small, you have an awfully big mouth. A mouth you run like nobody can handle you. But I've beaten you once, and I'll do it again.
Let's go. Thank you for all the likes, brother. I appreciate it.
Don't beat her.
I just gotta warn you, I'm a CM Punk hater. Oh no. Dude, so many people that watch me are CM Punk haters, and I'm just like this diehard CM Punk fan. So many people don't. I know some people do know, but not everybody knows why I'm such a CM Punk fan. They just think it's like, oh, he's just a fan, needs a mark. No, there's actually like a reason I'm a diehard CM Punk fan. It's not like just being a fan of CM Punk. There's actually like a meaning behind it. That's the wrong video. Who knows my story? Mickey Rourke is, bro, one of the best. That was my song. He said, I respected Edge as my all-time guy. I love Edge, man. That's so funny. He was just out here on Collision, which is great. Yeah, no, so my stepdad sadly has passed away, and one of our last conversations was actually about CM Punk, and it was about him coming back to wrestling in general, not just WWE. At that time, it would have been AEW when CM Punk returned, and my stepdad fully believed that he wasn't going to return. Obviously, he did. And it's just, it's one of those things. So I've just kind of always held CM Punk kind of near and dear to my heart in that case. I'm a tad bit biased towards the guy. I just enjoy him as a pro wrestler. I enjoy his mic skills, everything like that. So if you hear me talking about him, there probably is a tad bit of a bias. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I am well aware of situations that currently go on. And if I think he's going to lose, then I just think he's going to lose. You know what I mean?
As the bell sounds, Nigel, speaking of gold, as we found out earlier, John Moxley, Will Ospreay coming up at Dynasty 1 week from Sunday will now be for the Continental Championship.
Guys, if you're watching over on TikTok, man, make sure to hit that like button. Let's go, David. 14 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. Matthew, no, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, my stepdad passed away back in 2021, so it's been some time. Miss him every day, but a guy like CM Punk, that's why I watch him. Love you, Billy. I'm out of here. TNA is on. Kuda, go do your thing, brother. Go enjoy TNA. Like I said, I'm going to probably tune in tonight. And Kuda, I'm not sure if you follow me on Instagram. If so, I'll text you about it.
And the tights. Juice Robinson is a real cheat.
And fans, crashing like you've hit a wall after energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants.
Juice is ready for him. Manhattan drop.
What's your IG tag, brother? It's Billy TKO Clips. Just all one word.
Certainly uncouth, wild-mannered, but there, whoa, just taking a second.
I have a new one. Yeah, go follow me. It's just Billy TKO Clips.
Tommaso, nice jawbreaker, but Juice introducing the head of Ciampa into that top turnbuckle pad.
Juice, of course, success at New Japan Pro Wrestling, a 3-time IWGP US champ. Signed by AEW and has had plenty of success here as member of the Bang Bang Gang pickup.
Atomic drop, but the things for the Bang Bang Gang.
Oh, dude. Jeff, that would be so fire. If Open comes out on Raw, bro, and attacks CM Punk and challenges him for the world title, I would be completely fine with that because that just means CM Punk is helping the future of the business, and there ain't nothing wrong with that.
To hold things together for the team. Key, Austin Gunn, Ace Austin.
Yeah, there was a time on the Bang Bang Gang were running roughshod.
Just followed. Kudo, I'm about to follow you back. I'm hoping Oba wins in like 15 seconds against Brock. That would be, oh, brother, that would be fantastic. That would be so good. It's not going to happen, but my God. And how storybook for Brock Lesnar, too. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to do My Rise on 2K26? I probably should.
He's landing on his feet on the apron, but Ciampa sweeping.
But just as of recent, it's just been so hard with all the watch-alongs and stuff like that and making videos and things. I'm very tired.
Where's he biting? I don't know.
Biting on the nose,
The eyebrow. Ciampa not beyond anything, as we've said. He's willing to put friendships to one side.
Tommaso stomping the head. And of course, we've talked about
My shadow knows my story. Santana's kicking off the show. Cootie, you got to keep me posted with what's happening. Because you imagine 2 power bombs and a foot on the chest. Oh, bro, it would be so good. It would be so good, bro. Jeff, if you're wondering where I'm talking to all these people at, we're over on YT, which I can imagine you know what that stands for. If you want to come over here, it's Billy TKO over on here as well. We all kind of hang out and just talk pro wrestling. So if you'd like to come join us, you are more than welcome to.
Tommaso Ciampa. He has grabbed a bottle of water from our table here.
Winnipeg! Juice Robinson, bro, one of the best. Oh, Tommaso wasn't having that. Isn't Tommaso Ciampa a heel now? Okay, sounds good. Definitely trying to learn from your stream because I go live too, but I'm boring. Jeff, come on over. Come hang out. I would love to help you, dude. Say the name again. It's just Billy TKO over on YT, the red app. The one that TikTok don't like me to say. Dude, come on over. Come kick it with us, man. We're all over here hanging out.
To deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special folded into every moment.
We're also live on the Purple app, too. I should mention that. If anybody wants to go check me out on the Purple app. I don't really know how it works. I don't. I've put a lot of focus on the red app and TikTok.
You got it, Cole's mom.
Not so much on the Purple app.
Look, start at Kohl's. Find styles for the family, plus get 15% off at KohlsandKohls.com.
Got a plumbing problem? Don't panic. Call the experts at Mr. Rooter. Our plumbers are trained, licensed, and highly experienced, ready to tackle any job, big or small. From emergencies to routine repairs, we're here when you call, with convenient appointment times available 7 days a week. Search for Mr. Rooter and get the job done right the first time. Get $50 off any plumbing service. Contact us today.
When you're looking to put your credit to use, your score is only part of the picture. You can count on Credit Karma to go beyond your number. Because we analyze thousands of data points and go deeper into the factors credit card companies use, so you can know your approval odds before you apply.
Jeff, what's going on, brother?
More confidence.
What's going on, man?
Right now. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo.
I hate these commercials. I am not going to lie to you guys. What's your favorite match besides Zol and Zarya for Stand and Deliver? My favorite match for Stand and Deliver.
Finally, sit down, Modelo. That Modelo you earned. That Modelo is the mark.
I'd probably say Miles Bourne and Johnny Gargano. I think that would be up there. I think that would be such a solid match in general. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. The main event, the men's Fatal 4-Way obviously excites me in its own right. I think Tony D'Angelo should win. I'm just going to be honest, and I'm ready for... you guys know how I feel about Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. I'm ready for those two to go up. I know that's going to leave AEW. It's going to leave NXT with, like, nobody, but, like, the truth of the matter is they could just reset and start all over, and maybe we just start getting some fresh faces in there and really start to move this men's division a little bit. Yeah. Nice. Just brawling. System. Oh, the system interrupted Santana. I wonder who's it going to be out of the system that goes for the championship. Is it going to be Eddie Edwards? Jeff, bro, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. What do you need help with, too, Jeff? I want to ask when it comes to streaming. Eddie, yeah. Eddie definitely feels like the right answer.
The stray bullet, that crazed expression on his face. Chop, jab, chop, jab, chop, and jab. And Tommaso Ciampa is in trouble. Back to the corner.
This man Tommaso Ciampa's working.
The yellow boots that remind me of Genichiro Tenryu from Juice Robinson. It was that combination. Pick up. He's got maybe. Whoa, pick up.
Nice. April 11th, Rebellion, Santana versus Eddie. Oh my God! So that's the day before. Oh Lord. Oh.
Tickets available right now.
This is the day before Dynasty.
Scan the QR code on your screen or go to AEWTIS.
It's obviously they're trying to get everything done before WrestleMania.
Pick up. Now Tommaso got the knee up.
Ciampa was ready for it. Now Juice Robinson sent out to the apron.
Have you ever been into a live event? Yes, sir. Jeff, I have. Also, I just got to be more loose and talk even when I don't have viewers. Correct. Even if there's, the best thing to do while streaming is just act as if somebody's always watching. Get used to speaking to a camera. Because to be quite honest with you, that's all I'm doing. I'm just looking at a camera right now. Looking at a camera, I got 2 ring lights pointed this way towards me. Yeah, man, and just the biggest thing is be personable. You know, if you can find a way to be personable and connect with individuals, it's like the most human thing. As long as you're human towards everybody, they'll be human back to you, and they'll learn to appreciate you.
Impacting the guardrail.
And Tony, to your point, you could see the redness very apparent on the chest of Juice Robinson, but he is undeterred. He's looking for another cannonball in the corner.
Oh, Lord.
The explosion out of one corner to the other.
Here we go.
And a pickup.
Nice.
Hammer time maneuver to cover. 1, 2. It's not over yet, fans. And it was close.
A close shave for Tommaso.
He's getting 5 new followers.
But he was able to fire that left.
Nats fan said, Billy, I'll jump on a podcast, by the way. Nats fan, you follow me on, I'll message you in Discord. Like, I love wrestling, so I want to stick with that, but the fans sometimes make me want to... Yeah, man, trust me. That's everybody's situation, Jeff. Everybody feels that way towards them. But I'm here to tell you, like I said, I think the biggest thing to do is stay positive through everything. Be positive when people are negative. Because positivity is it's like the best thing you can be.
She's caught Ciampa charging in now. Hoists up.
Tommaso. Whoa.
Nice little low blow. The ref seen that, bro. He just acting like he didn't. I follow you on Instagram. David, thank you, brother. I didn't know that. Juice kicked out. Juice kicked out.
It's shown by Juice Robinson, but Tommaso Ciampa, not only was his body in the way of the referee's view, he also had his hands on the referee's shirt, ensuring that Rick Knox was not looking at the low blow.
Veteran experience.
Yeah.
Now has Robinson hurt.
And I really think Ciampa was his
Ciampa is a dog. Ciampa is absolutely 1000% a dog.
Attempt to try it off the top rope.
I hope SmackDown gets better tomorrow, despite a terrible show last week. Me too. They definitely have to. They're definitely going to have to pick it up after everything that happened on Raw. Wrestling, pro wrestling in general, this week has just been on fire. From Raw all the way to Dynamite, it has been so much fun. Now Collision, they're doing their thing. It's a special show. It's on Thursday. They're definitely doing their thing. But it would be so cool to have a community of wrestling fans that just talk wrestling and geek out about how we wish we get pushed and whatnot. Yeah, man, I'm here to tell you, it's like the coolest thing on planet Earth, man, is when you can find individuals to just talk about pro wrestling with. I tell people all the time I'm in the most blessed position ever, randomly, out of nowhere. And it all came from pro wrestling, man. It all came from pro wrestling. And we just all get to hang out and talk about it. So, Jeff, feel free to talk about anybody. Tell them to go subscribe to your channel. Tell them to go do whatever. More than welcome here, man. This is not a place of hate. This is all a place of love, man. And we're not holding. We are no gatekeepers over here. Everybody deserves to eat a little bit as long as you're a good person. Just ignore me. I rage bait 60% of that time. Nats fan is 1000%, Jeff. He does. He's a big rage baiter, but, regardless, we love him. We appreciate him. He's here hanging out. Yup. Yup. My shadow knows my story. Sosa. Cootie, you gotta tell me who it is, bro. You gotta tell me who this AEW, or not AEW, this TNA OG is that Ricky Sosa is about to go up against and start his first feud with. Isaiah Cassidy.
Change this, change that, change. Well, congratulations. You guys finally got it. It's time for us to change. Mox, you know what you did. We had this dance before. Last time we had this dance, you tried to
yeah, Mickey Ruckus, absolutely.
And guess what happened? We became tag team champions. Fast forward to last weekend. I'm forced to change again because you took out my boy. And now he's out.
He follows me on Twitter. I'm jealous.
So now I'm all alone.
That man is a musical genius. As somebody who's been doing music for so many years, I would love to know about his music background, and I would love to know about the things that he does. That man is so talented, it's sickening. I still engineer to this day from time to time, but, like, my God, that man is... I watch some of his videos and see his projects on, like, Logic Pro and Ableton. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, my God, like, how did he structure it like that? It just makes no sense to me. The guy is so beyond talented for no reason. Mickey Ruckus is definitely a dog. Did you engineer for a well-known company? No. Did everything by myself. I was a in-home engineer. I did a lot of local stuff. I've also produced some, I'd say, like, medium-sized artists. Nothing, like, too crazy. But yeah, I did everything on my own. I did everything in-house. I've been doing it since 2015? 2015, I want to say. Audio engineering was like my life for so long. Is there any update on Adam Cole? No, but I do remember that recently on BTE, Being the Elite, with obviously Nick and Matt Jackson, and I think Kenny Omega was there. they talked about, you know, Adam Cole and talked about wished him well and things of that nature. What built your passion for wrestling and music, if you don't mind? My passion for wrestling stems from when I was a kid. Actually, in 2016 is kind of when I got back into pro wrestling. I stopped watching in 2012 because of high school and, like, you know, don't want to be that guy watching pro wrestling when, you know, you're in high school and, you know, you're hanging out with all the cool kids. I was one of those guys, and it sucks because I love pro wrestling. But back in 2016, my little brother, actually, he's 8 years younger than me. So I would have been 18 at the time. He was about 10. He was a huge Roman Reigns fan, and at the time, genuinely couldn't stand Roman Reigns. But I became a pro wrestling fan. I was able to get back into it because of my little brother. My little brother really drew me back to it. You guys have never really seen my little brother. That's because he's too unfiltered, and I'll never put him on a stream. But, you know, that kid's 19 now, and, you know, even he calls me all the time, and he'll talk about pro wrestling with me, and it's something that him and I share. And that's kind of where my love from pro wrestling comes from. It comes from being a kid and then my little brother at the same time. And then when it comes down to music, I was a lonely kid. I didn't have like this crazy amount of friends or anything like that. And you know, I dealt with so much struggle in my personal life, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. And whether that be a therapist or, you know, friends, whatever, I didn't want to talk to anybody. So a notepad became my best friend. And then I found out studio time was like the most expensive thing on planet Earth. And I learned how to do it myself because I didn't want to pay anybody. I didn't want to pay people for something that I felt like I could do on my own. I watched countless hours of YouTube tutorials. I would literally dig myself up until like 5 a.m. Watching YouTube tutorials on how to become an engineer. And, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of where my love from music comes from.
Max told me if I can get through Andrade,
He said so. He's got a mouth like me. Yeah, Nats Fed. Turn it up a notch for my little brother. Notepad became my best friend. Yeah, it did. It truly did.
You and I have taken years off each other's lives. You put me in a coffin.
Santana, Slater, Moose, and Miguel versus Ali, Eddie, Cedric, and Agent Zero. Is that happening tonight?
You set me on fire.
But I also didn't forget that you were there for me and Bandito against the Death Riders.
That's right.
Look.
Jack Perry. Watching Jack Perry in a CM Punk shirt is the most hilarious thing of all time.
But I know we can coexist for one night. Dynamite. Cool? Yep.
All right. All right, Jack Perry, Brody King, Darby Allin. What's Jack?
Set me on fire.
He set me on fire. Yes, sir. Starting right now. Let's go. That's fire. So, Billy, I got out of wrestling in 2011, found What Culture Pro Wrestling, watched for a bit, but didn't get heavily into wrestling until 2018, All In, when my coworker invited me to watch it at his place. Okay, all right, All In, obviously a great place to start, you know, because that separates you from WWE immediately. I'm here to tell you, What Culture Pro Wrestling also... that was like the first YouTube channel that I watched, It's actually, so if anybody doesn't know the story of me and Ango and how we became friends, Ango and I worked at a company together, and we worked at separate stores. We had an individual who kind of was in the middle of us, a friend of ours, and he was like, he would hear me talk about music. He knew that Ango made music. He knew that that from time to time I would talk about pro wrestling. He was obviously a big pro wrestling nerd, and at the time, I found out that Ango did YouTube, and I didn't know for like the longest time. And I was talking to him one time about What Culture, and he was like, oh, the blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, he sounds really passionate about What Culture. And that's how I found out that he did YouTube. Okay, yeah, Nats fan, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I want to say 2011 would have actually been the time that I got out of it. Because I remember the last pay-per-view that I went to as a kid was Over the Limit 2010. That was the last show that I was at. And can remember clear as day being there and being present for. Other than that, I don't really, recall spending much time watching pro wrestling. I was at the Great American Bash 04. Oh my God, that was the Undertaker with Paul Bearer in the cement. Is that right?
Andrade and Mark Davis starting fast, attacking the Rascals right at the bell, who haven't yet to get out of the gate.
Yeah, the Don Callis family members, Dunk Zilla, Mark Davis, and Andrade Aludelo, wrestling with a keen edge, a lot of aggression here tonight towards the Rascals, more so than usual.
We heard from Darby Allin moments ago who will be facing.
This match is cooking early, Billy. Tune in ASAP if you can. My man, I will. We're just gonna sit here and finish off. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish Collision. Best viewer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody go get these Twitch chatters, bro. Oh Lord.
And if Darby Allin is successful against
Andrade reminds me a lot of Chavo. I could see that. That's fair.
Working in tandem to keep the Don Callis family on the outside.
Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok, man. If you guys can do me a favor and hit that like button for me. This is our Rascals. Get the big one.
For the title at Dynasty Plus. The other half of the Brawling Bird, who have a challenge of her own, just made official for Dynasty 0 Hour. It'll be Alex Windsor battling Marina Shafir one-on-one. As the bell of this match finally sounds.
I got into wrestling at 3 years old. That's young. That's young. I think I got into it when I was... It's 2004 is when I really got into it. So I would have been 6 at that time.
And Wentz. Desmond goes low. Wentz over the top. Look at this combination. That's what they got to do. He still can move. Tremendous cheating.
For Crockett and NWA. Wow, Nats fan. Did he actually?
And a tag and Xavier back in.
Somebody go follow me on IG. I'm 1 follower away from 9,800. Somebody go follow me on IG. Billy TKO Clips.
Nice up kick right to the jaw.
There's a lot of sweat hogs here in Winnipeg who would
Wow. That's so cool, man, to have somebody who was a part of wrestling, way back when. That's awesome. Is there any footage of him as a ref?
People in Winnipeg aren't very attractive other than me. That's why I had to leave.
You know what you call a sweat hog from Winnipeg? 1, 2.
What's that?
A Winnipeg.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's really funny. As a matter of Andrade Aludelo wants a world title shot as well.
And should get one. I don't know why we're being prevented from that.
But because you're too busy paying off other people.
I don't pay people off. I take the money.
Taking money from
Picks.
MJF.
I'd love to see him. That's awesome.
I mean, is that an unintended consequence of accepting the bribe from MJF?
Nats fan, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude.
Why would you assume that? How do you
Darren! Darren just joined us over on TikTok. What's going on, Darren? How are you? Desmond Xavier, man. I have his ABA ref uniform. That's so dope, bro. What a memory, too, that you just kind of get to hold on to that. That's what I'm talking about, man. How's it going? It's going good, man. It's going good. We're chilling. I'm chilling, just watching Collision, hanging out.
Here's one of the Winnipeg Sweat Hogs I was mentioning earlier. She's probably not from Winnipeg, actually.
She's a beautiful girl. Stop that. All right. Well, fans.
I've had Collision on. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice.
We'll be back with more. Stay with us on Collision.
Virginia Squires. No shit.
Miranda's sick of the skyline. She wants a new one. A new skyline? A new apartment with a view that doesn't insult her. I got it. Zillow Rentals.
Zillow has rentals? Obsessed.
How we doing, OBL?
Goals can feel impossible.
I'll tell you what, man.
But we.
I am definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I think, is going to be a solid show. Let's go, David. 16 subs, dude. How awesome. We are 2 subscribers away from 6,900. Tonight has been a vibe. It has been, man. Been vibing like crazy, man. That's awesome, David. I love hearing that. Wesley on one screen, Trey Miguel on another. That's so sad. That's so sad. Trey Miguel deserves to be there with them. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, if it was his own thing, then you know you can't say anything. But he definitely deserves to be there. Hey, listen, David, that's not small. That's, like I said, that's more than some people can say that they have. Think about 15 people in a room. That's what I do. You know, I always look at my numbers and I look at, you know, how many people have genuinely like I'll see like some people like, man, they got so many subscribers and all this and that. And then I kind of look at mine and I'm like, oh man, like maybe I'm not, you know, as well off as the next person. But then I think about like 6,900 people. That's a lot of people. And I said I'm 2 subscribers away from it. No, I am 22 subscribers. Whoops. Not gonna lie, Keith Lee coming back and joining the Hurt Business will break the internet. Yeah, it will. Billy, how much for a promo on Instagram or YouTube? For you, Kuda? Charge you like $40. $40. Keith or Lee Moriarty? I forgot about Lee Moriarty. I'm going to text you about that. Do it, man. Absolutely. I'd gladly post you, man. Out of the kindness of my heart, bro, that I just appreciate you so much, man. You've been somebody that I've been rocking with for a long time on YouTube. You think AW is going to sign the girl from TNA that got her release? Danny, was it? What? It was Danny. What's her last name? I can't remember.
These two knuckleheads well over the top.
But yeah, they probably will, Darren. This match is insane.
That we saw Aussie Open come into AEW, but they are the best they've ever been. Mark Davis and, of course, Kyle Fletcher, since being under your guidance.
Well, I've had my hands all over that situation, and they've had the Don Callis magic touch. That's what's happened.
Certainly a lot of members of the Don
Oh my
Callis.
goodness.
How many members are there now?
Oh, there's too many members to count. I want more members.
Out of desperation, Desmond Xavier came out, flattened Andrade, but needs to make a tag.
He is desperate to get a tag.
Nothing but air and hope between Xavier and there. The track to Wentz.
Here we go. Here we go.
Zachary Wentz on the move. Elbow strike into the jaw of Mark Davis.
Zachary Wentz. Wow. Repeated blows, kicks. And coming in with a big strike to the jaw.
Wentz relatively fresh because Xavier has endured a lot of the punishment thus far in this match.
Here we go. Oh my God.
His tag team partner barely able to stand in the corner.
Spins in the air, does Zach. Moves out of the way, does the big man. Oh, got the foot to the face, now into the chin, back of the head, other side of the head.
Do you think AEW will get a third hour for content this year on Dynamite for Dynamite? No, I mean they have Collision. They don't necessarily need it. I think they're fine.
Slams the headset down.
You're wrestling too damn much.
Mark Davis, German suplex.
It's not ending. If Davis can hit this, his pendulum pile driver that he used on Darby Allin before, we've seen how effective it is. It's up.
Gut wrench and.
Oh, no.
Lance counters.
How about that?
Nice.
That time almost brought Andrade.
Mark Davis, man.
Didn't need it though. Here goes Mark Davis hitting one rope.
MLW has been, they've been doing some pretty good stuff recently. What's the match happening now? We have Mark Davis and Andrade taking on Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz.
High stakes matchup for both men. They have their eyes on the AEW.
Also known as the Rascals, formerly known as MSK.
Would do wonders for their standing in the title picture.
Yeah, of course, Darby Allin has been told by MJF, and now, and now by Kenny Omega. If Omega wins, he will give Darby Allin a title shot.
Rascals looking for the
Making him fly. Oh my God, knees up.
There we go. On the outside, Xavier gets hammered. Zachary Wentz.
Oh man. Mark Davis. Ow. That's got to be it.
Stuck the landing, did Mark Davis. Oh yeah. After Andrade.
Oh my God.
Xavier on the floor with that spinning back elbow. Now Zachary Wentz has mercy. Take care of business, buddy.
That man Batman said, Billy, can I get a 6-7? There you go. Oh my God. That's it. 3. Wow. I just don't like that. I don't. I hate seeing like the Rascals, who are obviously so talented, lose a match like this. I understand that it's the Don Callis family that we're talking about. Realistically, I just hate seeing them lose, bro. I'm just gonna be 1,000% honest with you guys. It's not cool at all. Are they just gonna attack him now? Batman, do you wrestle?
Very potent tag team. We expect nothing less from the Don Callis family.
Second attempt as devastating.
No way, dude. Do you actually? Have you wrestled your first match or anything yet? Or are you in the independent scene? What's going on, man? I swear I gotta start watching AEW. I only knew one person. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Okada. I'm debuting tomorrow. How sick, bro. That's awesome. Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero. Are we gonna get a trios match? So Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero have Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier. This is interesting. Okada.
Okada trying to prove to Kyle Fletcher that he's a better friend to Fletcher than Konosuke Takeshita is.
Of course, where's Takeshita?
It's really just beef between Takeshita and Okada, and they're just sacrificing the Rascals for it. Oh, nice. Nice.
Myron got his first win in singles competition a week ago. Take a look at this. Boy, this young man can move.
Yeah, he can. Nice. Myron's so quick, dude. Okay, got him out of there before the Rascals could be affected, but he's about to fly. Myron Reed, bro. Nice. And the Rascals are standing tall, baby. That's what I like to see. Originally, I was thinking about like the Cody Cutter, bottom, middle, top into the kick, but you feel all the impact in the groin. I can imagine, so that probably hurts like a motherfucker. Oh my God. Now I have a streaming question. Am I allowed to watch old wrestling and react to it, or does that get banned? No. As long as you're not showing the footage on the screen, you can kind of watch whatever you want.
An alien spacecraft.
4.5-star banger, not even joking. The 8-man tag just ended. Amazing match. Cool. I'm going through and I'm watching that after this.
One of the most enjoyable audiobooks ever done.
What if finishing the audiobook leaves me feeling empty inside?
Good news. The Project Hail Mary movie is in theaters, and it is starring Ryan Gosling. Go. Now, I'll wait here, inside this tiny little box.
Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero have Zach.
Hi. Hi. Which foundation is good for a steamy situation? All right. I'm going on a hot pot date.
House Labs, right there. And you are a shade 330 cool. Perfect match. Okay, and this to lock it all in. I hope your date's actually steamy.
Same.
Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora.
320 pounds. Hard to do most of these springboard moves because my height and my weight. Yeah, I can imagine so. That would probably... I can imagine that affecting somebody. 6'9" is crazy.
With hundreds of sales every week and low prices store-wide, you can eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Kohl's mom? California cool? You bet your Lauren Conrad collection it is.
I have clothes with my name on them too. It's a name tag left over from parent-teacher conferences.
That counts. Lauren's really hands-on.
Lauren Conrad?
Lauren?
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, we actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help you repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere.
Well, Hardys. A lot of Hardys. Miss the Hardys.
Doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop.
Ow.
So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is taxes. Into it
Am I actually muted?
Miss the deadline. File by 4:15.
Are we sure? I think I was just typing, so I might not have been talking. Main event time, baby. Damn. The dogs. Oh, can we not? Can we hear me now? I hope so. Can we hear me now? Are we good? Are we good? I'm gonna go check.
Crazy, man. I hope it was Topher, but we'll see.
The Dogs, one of the few teams whose bite is actually worse than their bark. David Finlay,
Are we gonna get a trios match?
Whose father, in my humble opinion, the greatest villain to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Make a good point, and your opinion is never humble.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine that affecting somebody.
Okay, yeah, no. I think the mic's good. Good. Try and refresh. Refresh. I can hear. Okay, good. Good. The Death Riders.
That's right, but Gabe Kidd is part of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was brought in by Jon Moxley and the Death Riders because of his viciousness, his violence, his propensity for violence, but also because he was something of an unknown to the AEW locker room. Very difficult to prepare for.
The Death Riders making their way to the ring for this main event. An 8-man tornado match. And fans, reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by
All right.
Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle.
Eric Young confront. Okay, so I was right. It was Eric Young. Orange Cassidy. Woo!
But now it's on Clark Connors and David Finlay to work alongside Claudio Castagnoli and Williow.
Mystical. Kevin Knight. That's right. Nice. Oh, they just straight to scrapping? They say, you know what? Actually, we're going to scrap now.
Orange Cassidy being choked out. And Claudio rolls Mystico in.
Yep.
Mystico is reeling here. And I'm telling you, Excalibur, it is great to have Mystico now a part of AEW.
Mystico was such a great signing for them.
Transcended the sport. Mystico, who's also 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions alongside Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey.
One of the coolest stories probably of all time with Mystico.
Digging his hand, his fingers into that eyeball.
It's arguably a weakness for every masked luchador. Their mask is sacrosanct. Have to maintain their anonymity. El Santo, one of the greatest luchadors of all time, wore his mask until
Get the really?
years of age. He removed it 2 weeks before his death. How important it is. Whoa.
The power of Claudio Castagnoli. Look at this in a press slam. Fans, don't miss Dynamite this Wednesday. Jericho will address his return live. And after retaining the TBS title tonight, the champ Willow Nightingale taking on all comers will battle the returning Queen Abadana. The Queen is back in AEW, jumping into the fire. And just signed by Tony Khan, this amazing trios match. Darby Allin, James the Brody King, and national champ Jumperjack Perry against the Don Callis family of Andrade El Idolo, Mark Davis, and the Alpha Kanosuke Takata.
Mystico.
By Mystico. So many top stars will be in Edmonton at Dynamite this Wednesday, looking for a fight ahead of Dynasty. Big names like John Moxley, Will Ospreay will be on the card this Wednesday. Don't forget, Collision returns our usual day next Saturday. That's next Saturday night, right before Dynasty. Outside goes Wheeler Yuta. Here we go.
Now freshly squeezed. Providing the launch pad for the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight can do some spectacular things in the air.
Kevin Knight's so good.
Kevin Knight said that 2026 was going to be the year of the Jet.
Look at this kick. And a drop kick from Kevin Knight. And he and OC together. Oh, that'll take your hand out of your pocket. Okay, there's no
doesn't have pockets. Look at this.
Mistake, no doubt.
Having a bit of fun, but got to keep your mind at the task at hand when the dogs are around. Roderick Strong, well-placed kick, takes down Clark Connors, and now Roddy and David Finlay doing battle. But Clark Connors at the back of his fellow dog.
Once again, an 8-man tornado match. Obviously, no
Nice.
teams, no tags. Anyone get in the ring like Mystico with a massive missile drop kick from the top, but a boot by Claudio ends that.
Yeah, but Tony, crucially, the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring for the winning team.
And now a double team here. Wheeler Yuta, Claudio said he needs to go in and down.
What's up, Matthew? Righteous claim they did the Hardys a favor by taking them out, hinting at they are trying to turn them into the broken Hardys again, and the righteous, excuse me, are going to do it.
Inflicting the punishment on the legend of Lucha Libre, Mystico.
Mystico put the brakes on that time. Yes! How about that?
Kevin Knight had the back of his partner.
And Mystico got the attention of members of the Death Riders to enable that to happen. And now, elevated Mystico for a TRS.
Wheeler Yuta trying to sit to the outside. Hip toss. And Mystico on the move. Drop kick. And the Jet Kevin Knight the splash.
Great teamwork in a cover here. 1, 2. Nope.
No, nothing.
That took them to the Trios Championships.
And it was a shocker. Watch out. Whoa. David Finlay over to our left here. Got hammered. And meanwhile, Orange Cassidy in front of us as in the ring. You see the Jet pounding away on Wheeler Yuta.
Action all over the ringside area tonight in our main event, Tony.
And this main event, an 8-man tornado tag match continues. Stay with us on this Thursday night on Collision.
Oh my God. These commercials are commercialing.
Let's talk Panera's new mix and match menu. Choose 2 or more, it's just $4.99 each. Hold up, is that sopressata, focaccia, Fuji apples, and it's $4.99 each? That's a deal that's actually a meal. It's the new mix and match menu at Panera.
Your gut is like a garden, growing both good bacteria and bad. That balance is key to a healthy gut environment. Benefiber's plant-based prebiotic fiber gently nourishes the good bacteria, working with your body to help your gut and you flourish effortlessly every day. Grow what feels good with Benefiber. We're working on a brand partnership for a brand that you already love.
Almond Breeze. Check this
Almond
out.
Breeze.
Lose your minds.
This clearly took you a while.
No, can you imagine?
Say, if we're gonna do a partnership with Almond Breeze, we'll just tell people it's really good. It's really good.
It's really good.
The Jonas Brothers.
When the wild calls, only the strong survive.
Man.
It's just Dave. To chase the rarest sightings.
You'll need more than stamina. You'll need power.
You need it all.
Don't worry. We got you.
Oh. Well, guys, we got Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow night. That should be a lot of fun. Tag team tables match for next week. Hardys versus Righteous for the tag titles. Winners face the System at Rebellion. That should be very good, Kuda. I'm not going to lie to you. That should probably be really good. That's going to be a solid match. Doom, 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 boom. Wow.
Don't miss the deadline. File by 4:15.
Help. There's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling deceived and astonished.
I'm petrified and amused.
Outraged and excited.
Crunch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
The main event continues here on Collision on this Thursday night. Thank you
All right.
for being with us. It has been another great night of AEW wrestling, but right now, the Dogs and their Death Riders are ruling the ring.
What's the main event? So we got the Dogs and Mystico and Kevin, or we got the Dogs and Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta, so half of the Death Riders, taking on Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong alongside Mystico and Kevin Knight. Do you remember how they always said Sting is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler? Yes, sir. Jeff, I do. God, David Finlay and Clark Connors. My God. It is David Finlay and Clark Connors.
Survives. Yeah, somehow is right, man. Barely. They're not done.
But who do you think this generation Sting is? Who is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler? It's a really good question. I feel like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like MJF is up there. When like people talk about like who their favorite might be in like current product, I feel like MJF has to be up there. There's not many people that so early on get it the way that MJF gets it. And he transcends the business. No, when he's on TV, I say it's CM Punk. I think CM Punk is the teacher. I think he's the best teacher.
When he gets going, but right now he's on the outside, and so is Orange.
I think that he studied so much so young that he became a person that everybody looks to. Yeah, I think MJF really, when we talk about like, oh, a favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, there's so many people that probably really can just appreciate the work that MJF does.
Mystico getting the crowd behind him here. You see the fans here in Winnipeg clapping right along with the legend.
Mystico, man.
Amazing body control by the masked man.
Mystico, sure can Mystico all the way from the top. Wheeler Yuta not impressed.
No, he came right with a right cross to the jaw.
Mystico takes down Wheeler Yuta.
Man.
Damn.
On target with a thrust kick. But now in comes David Finlay. Just truck Mystico.
Rolling elbow shot, but no, picked up by Roddy. Into the backbreaker.
Connors is ready for it. Power slam by Connors.
And now, beach break. Nope. Over the top, rolling through.
Damn. Orange Cassidy, man.
Gentlemen, this is
Bunkhouse match. Tessa versus Jody. Jody should win.
Swerve Strickland told Kevin Knight, if you want to become a killer, or rather, if you want to compete with the Camillas, you've got to become a killer.
Nigel McGuinness is so good on commentary. Good Lord.
What a chaotic main event here tonight on Collision.
We knew it would be, Nigel.
We'll go either way.
We're enjoying every bit of it.
Strong Mystico and Orange Cassidy.
There's a knee in the back.
Triple stronghold situation.
Castagnoli, ironically the strongest man in this match.
And here he comes in.
Breaking up everyone.
Oh, Roddy strong.
Roddy strong. Can you hit another one? It says bring it on.
Roddy's just eating the kicks from Castagnoli.
Fellas has come to fight.
Strong by name, strong by nature.
Castagnoli.
By that side headlock.
Desmond Wolfe versus Kurt Angle and TNA. Absolute bangers, correct. Shout out Nigel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Roddy Strong and Orange Cassidy rise up. The dogs come in to face them, and out they go.
Connors and Finlay a little overzealous as now Roderick Strong. Strong got hung up in the ropes, but the dogs taking advantage of the misstep.
Watch out.
Kevin Knight wanted to go over the top of Williow. Sends him down.
Williow looking at the psycho knee. He caught Knight flush on the jaw.
1, 2, Mystico. You can see him coming in the background for the save. Uh-oh.
Where's Orange Cassidy going?
Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong brawling their way up the ramp. We now effectively have a 2-on-2 in our main event.
Absolutely. And
flurry.
Boy.
European uppercuts.
You're not kidding. Laying him in, Claudio Castagnoli.
Just the mauling of the legendary Mystico.
And Mystico.
Nice.
1, 2.
Nothing.
Nothing across the shoulders of Castagnoli. There's no way you're going to beat the man like that if you don't knock him out cold.
To me, I'm always amazed at what these athletes can do, but even
Correct.
in a match like this where there's no tag, everybody is in play. Just amazing what they can go through and continue going.
Ooh.
Mystico power boots into the chest of Claudio Castagnoli, but now Wheeler Yuta and Claudio.
He's going to go for
this is going.
The giant swing.
There's the swing. Oh, see, I knew we were. Okay. Here comes Speedball.
Tremendous body control by Kevin Knight. Tremendous teamwork by Knight along with Mystico picking up the victory over the Death Riders and the Dogs in this Thursday night collision main event.
There's the Trios champs, baby. Definitely not a bad show by any stretch. Show did everything that it was supposed to do. It was definitely a collision, but that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Speedball TNA legend. Yes, sir. A real-life TNA legend. But, fellas, it's time for me to get off of here. We'll be back tomorrow for SmackDown. It's going to be a solid show. We're going to find out who Randy Orton's mystery person that he's been speaking to is. But, yeah, I want to say that's... Next win for OC will be 200. Dang. Dang. But yeah, man, we're going to jump out of here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll have some videos uploaded throughout the night, through tomorrow, all types of stuff. You guys know I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. See you later, brother. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go, Kuda. I appreciate you, brother. And like I said, message me. I'm going to go watch TNA.